widdz here, and in today's video I figured I would cover something that I never covered on this channel. I have played this before though, but as you can see, we have a big shield, we have a shotgun, we have a sniper, and you can probably see the buff as well. We have Hunter's Fury, and I just figured I would cover this because it's a SMG/shotgun set, but you will see it will work pretty well. I currently have thermal on it, which I wouldn't really recommend. It is gonna be a bit harder to play with that. Like just the build up, and I know most of you guys don't have it, but I think if you can see that it works with turmoil, then it's gonna work even easier without turmoil, right? But I'm gonna go through the build later, but yeah, we basically have Hunter's Fury, Headhunter, and that's kind of it. We have Hyenas here as well, which is where this is supposed to shine. Mainly because Hyena is an issue. Why, you might ask? Because the helmets. But as you can see, the helmet guys are gone because I'm shooting the other guys. CC there, which I mean literally saved my life. And all the helmet guys are gone. And you could see the armor on kill there as well. And CC, making it easier to hit as well. Yes, we got a reload. And my weapon handling is not the best. But I mean, I think you can see the efficiency right there. And surprisingly, it's working really good on the control points. Like, I've been using this in easier missions, especially the SHD farm that you saw me do before. I was using this type of build last time. And it worked of course really good because there's no... I lost it. There's no elite. Mainly is widdz. So here we're gonna have a really slow build up. Especially we can't find any widdz. And they're not in radius. So I mean here you see the kind of issue with it. None of them are in the radius either. So this is what I mean with thermal. If you don't have thermal here, it's way easier to make the build up, right? Can I go close here, I guess? They have the overheal, sadly. So it's extremely easy to make this one look bad. But as long as you get it going, we get one more kill here, we should be fine. Boom, you see the healing right there as well. And of course, we can also use the big shield. I have gunner spec as well. But now you will see... Now the gun is gonna just look amazing for the build. Yeah, still Pega and big miss. I don't know why thermal didn't work there. Then, I mean... That guy should have been one-shotted there, but I don't know. Thermal did not get procced. It is what it is. Can't use the shield like this if you want to. Obviously, when you're recording, you're never gonna get that smooth gameplay. And I kind of just woke up too. So yeah, hopefully the aim will be good enough. But yeah, issue here is to one-shot this guys, obviously. You could run this with vigilance. I just don't. I choose to not do that. I have the thermal, so I don't need to aim head. We did one-shot him. That's the price I did that. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun running this actually. And I think it's just such an absurd combo. But yeah, Hunter's Fury is just such a good set. And I'm using this as well, as you can see with... Here is gonna be issue though. I mean, what I could do is just swap to the pistol. I could do like this, right? No problem. And we can literally build it up that way, swap to the sniper. Then we can just shoot. Gotta make sure we hit the headshot though. Which can't really do. I don't know why I decided to do hyenas. Because that's definitely gonna make it a bit harder. Not really used to using the scope either. Which obviously you don't have to use the scope. But yeah, I mean, that's a kind of good thing too. I could use the shotgun. I could use the pistol. You know, like it gets spicy, just equip the shield. Use the pistol. Getting a bit unlucky. And especially if you use chain killer. This is the annoying thing when you get bad RNG. Because ideally you don't want to like shoot this guy with the sniper. Because then you lose headhunter, right?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
It's like here as well, we gotta use it. Great thing.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm quite unlucky, I feel like I'm getting the kills, but it doesn't count. You can see, look at, you saw the armor on kill there, right? Armor on kill again. Like, look at that armor on kill I'm getting. Like, also we have the CC too. Not getting the best RNG here though. Just go close to make sure we get all the damage. Almost one-shotted him. Pretty close. But of course, like, I'm also using a lot of pieces, like the sniper, for example. I'm not using Model 700 or White Death, which would be the highest damage. Like, I'm using one of the... I mean, I'm using 308, which shoots really fast, so it might not be the way for this one. Then again, like, this is definitely not the best build for control points. This one shines, like, the easier the NPCs are. And, like, as I said, if we would take away thermal, it would be a bit easier. Obviously, against hyenas, having thermal, it's really, really nice. But, I mean, you can also just swap to shotgun and go shotgun, right? Or pistol. God, I aimed it. I blame it on that I just woke up, okay? But yeah, we're gonna check through the build now. This is the first time I actually used it with the turmoil. And yeah, turmoil is amazing, but it's also like slow build up, so it does make it quite a bit harder on this. Especially going against helmets. As you could see in the gameplay there, like, it does make it quite a bit harder. But if we firstly check the gun, so I'm using Tactical 308, mainly for the higher RPM. We got 70. Instead, if we look at Model 700, which have more damage, but it have 15 less RPM, which is can be quite a big difference, actually. But if you want the most damage, you go Model 700 or you go White Death. Make sure you get damage to target out of cover. And then, of course, determined. If you get a kill on an enemy with a headshot, then the next one will be a the next one will be a guaranteed headshot, right? I do have multiple sniper videos, so in case you want to have more details, I would just suggest you to watch the one-shot build video I made recently, because that explains everything. Then we have a harvest, which you still can farm, so if you don't have this, go and farm it. I have a video for that as well with the loot goblin. And then just a shotgun with pummel. Not really planning to use that though, it will mainly be the pistol and the sniper, I guess. Mainly a sniper, but pistol for those crucial moments. And of course, 4-piece Under Fury, shotgun SMG damage, we don't get anything there. But it's the 3-piece with the armor on kill, which is hella nice, giving good survivability to this. And then 4-piece with the amp damage when they are within 15 meters. You're not gonna get this all the time though, but the way I play sniper, I get this a lot of times. And you can be really close up with this because you have 20% armor on kill plus 10% more, so 30%. And you get the CC component here as well, making it so you can be up close, right? Stats priority, weapon damage, 6 red cores, and then headshot damage everywhere. And then as a second minor attribute, weapon handling, right? So pretty straightforward. Then I'm using Ninja Bike, mainly because I'm using thermal. If you don't play thermal, you can use a vigilance backpack, or maybe even memento, if you would like to do that. The thing is, if you're not running too many blues, we're not gonna get too much bonus armor. But memento fully stacked, I mean, it will still give you survivability. And we are gonna be up close, which means it's gonna be pretty easy to get the trophies. But otherwise, you could use like a vigilance backpack. And best one would be Hasberg, of course. And chest piece, Hasberg. But I actually just crafted this because I did delete the one I had before, apparently. So yeah, I don't have any headshot damage here, as you can see. No weapon handling either. But yeah, Headhunter, just so we can get the extra damage from killing blows, right? Raising it up to 1250. That's how we can hit like 20 million. Headhunter is like one of the best, if not the best, talents in the game because of how crazy it ups the damage. And then you combine that with thermal. If you have it, you can run this without thermal, which I did before. It makes it actually easier to keep up Headhunter. But Headhunter in combination with the thermal, it just gives you 100% damage because thermal doesn't care about the Headhunter talent, right? So yeah, as you can see, you will just one-shot everything. Super insane combo. Before, when I did not run thermal, I think I was just... I mean, honestly, if you want to play sniper, the best way it would be to do 2-piece Hasberg and then have vigilance on Hasberg, right? And then a 4-piece Hunter's Fury. I mean, you could also do Hasberg with Bloodsucker instead of vigilance. That would work too. But vigilance for the most damage, of course. Or maybe you slap on memento. That could work too. But I just wanted to make like a quick little video about the Hunter's Fury with Sniper because I think it's pretty crazy. I mean, I was a bit surprised first time I played it that it worked so well. I am a big fan of Hunter's Fury. I think it's just such a good set. So just thought I would let you guys know that, yeah, it works extremely good with Sniper. Yeah, the gameplay from the control point weren't like ideal. I was not playing my best and all, but I think you still could see there that it works pretty damn good. And you take it at normal missions, and maybe like you do the experience farm in National Bond Armory, it's gonna be insanely good. Control points have way more elites, so it is definitely a bit harder when it comes to one-shot builds for that reason. But yeah, just wanted to make a quick video about that. I will be live actually in a few hours today, and I will be doing 600 SHD levels in one stream. Because as you guys know, we still have the 5x experience event. There's 20 hours left. I've been pretty busy, so I have 600 levels to go. So I will do that in the stream today. So that's also a reason why I wanted to make this, because I will most likely be playing this type of build. So then I have a video to link it. But yeah, I see you guys in tomorrow's video or live on twitch.tv/widdz.